Greeted by supporters and loyalists as he arrived in Downing Street, this is the man who will now run the UK. Keir Starmer's Labour Party won the largest number of seats in recent history. He's promising a calmer, more efficient hand on the levers of government.
You have a government unburdened by doctrine, guided only by the determination to serve your interest, to defy, quietly, those who have written our country off. You have given us a clear mandate, and we will use it to deliver change.
Sir Keir Starmer, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Prime Minister Starmer was formally given the job by King Charles, who had minutes earlier seen Rishi Sunak so that he could relinquish the post. Political transitions in the UK are quick and brutal for those leaving office. Sunak seemed humble and humbled as he left Downing Street for the last time.
I am sorry. I have given this job my all, but you have sent a clear signal that the government of the United Kingdom must change, and yours is the only judgment that matters. I have heard your anger, your disappointment, and I take responsibility for this loss.
Sunak's Conservative Party had the worst night ever in its history. 12 of its cabinet ministers were voted out, as was a former Prime Minister, Liz Truss, whose disastrous 50-day term in 2022 led to a run on the pound. The Right of Centre Reform Party only got 5 seats, despite securing 15% of the vote. The Scottish National Party, meanwhile, had an awful night, losing about 3/4 of its seats, a serious setback for the cause of independence for Scotland. Starmer, as he promised, has got straight to work appointing his cabinet. As expected, Rachel Reeves becomes the UK's first ever female Chancellor of the Exchequer, the Finance Minister. David Lammy is the new Foreign Secretary. Early next week, he and Starmer make their first overseas trip to the NATO summit in Washington. The policy on Ukraine is unlikely to change, with strong support still extended to President Zelensky's government. With regard to the war on Gaza, Labour in its manifesto said it would recognise the state of Palestine, but that's unlikely to happen until there's progress on a two-state solution. However, the Labour Party traditionally is a strong supporter of Palestine, and with over 400 MPs, there are bound to be some that want tougher action towards Israel, and there may therefore be internal pressure on the Prime Minister. James Bayes, Al Jazeera, London.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.